Hello, I'm Larry Matisick, and no, this is not the Twilight Zone. Wrestling at the Chase never died. That style of wrestling with great athletes, a healthy dose of showmanship, and straightforward promotion never died. The television ratings were spectacular. The buildings were filled to capacity. And it was only yesterday, wasn't it? To all the thousands of you fans who shared this excitement with the Bruiser, with Brody, with the Von Erichs, with Funk, with Murdoch. Wow, it was fun, wasn't it? Thanks for watching. See you soon.
Welcome to PWCI this week. I'm the Mad Conservative Crime Fighter. We are back in Brownstown for more Pro Wrestling Epic's yearly show.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WOE Championship.
The yearly event at Brownstown Junior Senior High School. A small little town just east of Vandalia, Illinois. Pro Wrestling Epic pretty much runs once a year these days. They do not run any other shows during the course of the year. And we have one long match for this event, and we also would like to check out new talent when we can. That's our policy. And so we're going to take a look at this gentleman. Known only as Graham Bell, and he's carrying a bazooka. What the? And it shot like fire. This is supposed to be a gun-free zone. You're not supposed to have firearms on campus! Oh my gosh. No, you have all these signs posted at the doors of all the government buildings, schools, and what have you. It says no guns allowed, even though we got a Second Amendment in this country. Good grief. Well, we wait the opposition, who's taking their sweet time to come down, and he's pointing that bazooka at the two other guys in the ring. I don't know much about Graham Bell, although he's been quite active in the St. Louis wrestling scene. He's just not forayed up in Central Illinois all that often. Graham Bell is just good grief. Trying to intimidate the ring announcer and the referee. But this is for the Wrestling Over Everything heavyweight title. It is the WOE ring. WOE holds their events down in the St. Louis area, and they do have an upcoming event on December the 2nd. As we take a look at this guy known as the Landlord. And he accompanies the man known as Demarius Jones. Claims he's version 2.0, but of course his behavior of late tells me that he's quite a defective version with a lot of bugs in it. Needs a good debugging as far as I'm concerned. As we head into the month of December, first half of the month is quite busy. The latter half of the month, of course, the holidays and the wrestling season's pretty much wrapping up. As Demarius Jones lets it out for the audience. This weekend, Extreme Midget Wrestling in St. Louis, Missouri at the Casa Loma Ballroom on the 1st. World Powerhouse Wrestling in Collinsville at the Veterans of Foreign Wars Hall. World League Wrestling in Troy, Missouri at Race Wrestling Academy. And what the?
You're going to have a WOE bid, a landlord production, and not let the landlord speak. First of all, Brownstown, you are now landlord property.
I don't think so.
Since this is Brownstown, right? I guess I'm the mayor.
You worse!
Now, Brownstown is a cool hip spot. I got a friend out there named Chris. This guy asked, I said, hey, Chris, what y'all do in Brownstown for fun? You know what he said? He said, hey, on Monday night, we go to the post office and wait to see the new staff come out.
What? Ring announcer trying to take his microphone back, and thank goodness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
And by the way, he was throwing bags of vanilla animal crackers.
Fighting out of the corner to my right, representing his employer, Black Diamond Industries, weighing in at 195 pounds.
Landlord guy's been race baiting the fans here in Brownstown. No, there's no way I'd ever rent property from this guy. No way whatsoever. I'd rather buy my property. Claims he owns everybody in the audience. No. Is he trying to claim everybody is his slaves? Good grief in his... Yeah. Gonna race bait and all that crap. I mean, we're gonna get return fire.
Fighting out of the corner to my right, from Jonesville, weighing in at 202 pounds. He is the reigning, defending WOE champion, Demarius Jones 2.0.
Yeah, I think he needs to be upgraded to 3.0, personally. Wrestling Over Everything will be in Cahokia / Centerville, Illinois at 3429 Camp Jackson Road on Sunday the 2nd. Pro Wrestling Championship Series will be in Alton, Illinois at the American Legion Hall on the 2nd as well. And that's the events happening this upcoming weekend. We are not going to miss a minute of the action. We are going to take our only break of the episode and take a look at the weekend schedule. We shall be right back with this heavyweight title match from Brownstown. All right, we're going to get this match underway. This is for the WOE Wrestling Over Everything Heavyweight Championship. Demarius Jones, the defending champion, against Graham Bell. And this individual known as the Landlord running around ringside. Good grief, the first time I saw him, the guy rambled on and on and on. It's like the show was over and he's still rambling on the mic, and I just about shouted at him, I don't care if you're standing there on the ring all night rambling on and on, I'm going home. Show's over, I'm leaving. For its current name, it was known as Wrestling Invades Alton, then it became Wrestling Invades America. And that first show I saw was just, oh boy. Of course, the roster has gotten a lot better. Although some people on the roster, I still have numerous questions about their who trained them and whether they, because some of the folks on the roster came through Cottage Hills, and my beef is they took the absolute wrong path to become a professional wrestler, in my opinion. And it's going to make it very difficult for a number of promoters to even consider having them on, because they never clarified how they got legitimized. But the two men in the ring did take the right path to become a professional wrestler. Went to a wrestling school and got credential training, learning all the nuances and the little things involved with it that you can't get by trying to learn it or self-teach yourself in the backyard, somebody's backyard. It just doesn't work. Now let's get this match going while they are hemming it up for the crowd. Now the ref is going to get in on the action. He's reveling in this. Why is somebody giving the landlord a microphone? Whatever. Take that microphone away from him.
Landlord!
Yeah, he has no idea who shouted that at him. For whatever. The whole crowd's kind of sick of him yammering. Alright, here we go. Call another little tie-up. Arm wringer. I do have some fan mail, or viewer mail I want to get to. Usually I just do it display the words on the screen and comment, but now Graham Bell has got Demarius' shirt. Jones does not want him to get rid of it. Oh! Rubs his tail and then throws it in the face of Demarius Jones. And here we go, side headlock by Graham Bell, who violated the gun-free zone safety policy with his bazooka. Demarius with an armbar turns it around. I am proud to say I don't pay rent. I used to rent an apartment many, many years ago, before I decided that it was time to get myself a house. After saving enough money over time, and I don't even have a house. I don't have any debt payments whatsoever, so it can be done. No house payment, no car payment, no debts of any kind. Just a lot of people these days just don't know how to manage their money. As Graham Bell kicks down Demarius Jones. So yeah, I would not be owing any sort of rent to the guy known as the landlord for any reason, under any circumstances. And now, Graham Bell has Jones in the ropes and kicks him. Snapmare. And Graham Bell with a drop kick to the back for the cover. And a 1 count. So here's the viewer mail, and I'm kind of annoyed by this. If you're going to make a wrestling program, number one, don't tell fans the true reason as to why someone left a company and how they left that company to keep their spot in a different company. Number two, don't trash talk anyone's fed, no matter how truly bad they are. It only makes you and your show look unprofessional. Number three, let the promoters of the company deal with their issues on their own and address the fans of their promotion in their own fashion, at their own leisure. And if you don't have inside information with said company and have no business speaking about them or your issues, leave it alone. You run a wrestling show, you claim not to be a journalist, so don't act like one. Trying to commentate and be an insider at the same time doesn't work. One or the other. Thank you and have a nice day. You know, this is not the first time, and it's not going to be the last time that somebody says something like this. And it's not the first time, it's not going to be the last time that I tell them, if you don't like how I'm doing this program, get your own time slot, make your own show, put in the work and the effort to show me. Show me how it's done. Show me up on how it's done. But they never do. They never put in the work and the effort. They expect me to change for them. I'm not going to change for them. I've done this show this way for the past 10 years, and I'm not going to change now, and I'm never going to change. This program is based on Pro Wrestling This Week, hosted by the Dean of Wrestling, Gordon Soley, and Joe Pedicino. That's the inspiration for this program. It's always going to be the inspiration for this program. That's how I'm going to do this show. If you don't like it, get your own time slot, and you put in the work and the effort. However, I don't think he will, because I consider him to be a bit of a slacker. I mean, I've tried my best to try to get him motivated to do something, and he just haven't had much luck. Anyway, I'm going to commentate on what I see in the local wrestling scene. If someone is putting on bad wrestling, I'm going to call them out on it, because their wrestling product is very unprofessional, and it hurts. It poisons the well for everybody else. Bad wrestling by one promotion is going to hurt everybody else. And I've heard several, when bad shows were happening in Springfield, guess what? The promoter of New Midwest Wrestling was blamed for it every single time. Even though it wasn't his show, but he was blamed for it. Because the perception was he was the one putting on that bad wrestling, even though he had nothing at all to do with it. So yeah, I'm going to call it out because it needs to be called out. Period. And yeah, promoters are coming to have issues and stuff. Whether I have inside information on it or not, I'm going to commentate on it because it's what's going on. People want to know what's going on, and I want to give out the answers. And yeah, I don't call myself a journalist. I call myself a blogger, and I am being a blogger. Commentating and being an insider at the same time has worked for me. I've done it for 10 years. I'm not changing. It's not going to happen. If you don't like how I'm doing things, then start your own program. I mean, this show started because individuals were acting extremely unprofessional toward me, as I stated in a previous edition of the program. This program came to be due to the actions of the host of Ringside Chat. I am the only one who has stepped forward to show up somebody else on how a wrestling program should be done. I'm the only one who actually stepped up to the plate, swung for the fences, and was successful. So, if I'm doing it wrong, when you gotta step up to the plate and swing at the ball, try to hit it over the fence. When is somebody gonna do it? There's not a single person in the state that's willing to do it. Not a single one. Nobody is willing to put in the time and effort. Not a single person in this state is willing to do it. Until someone is willing to step up to the plate and do it, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing without changing course. And that's the way it's going to be. Period. Deal with it. Now that I've gotten that out of my system, let's get back to this match up here. As Demarius Jones throws Graham Bell into the corner. So this has been quite a back and forth match so far, and Demarius charges and nobody home. And Graham Bell, jawbreaker. And the wrestlers slug it out in the center of the ring. Graham Bell sends Jones for the ride, for the ropes, swing a miss, and shot to the torso. Atomic drop, swinging neck breaker, and Graham Bell has Demarius Jones in trouble. Graham charges, kick to the head, snap mare. Graham Bell roaring uppercut to the back of the head and a cover, and just a 2. Second weekend of December, All-American Wrestling will be holding their final show in LaSalle, Illinois at the Knights of Columbus Hall as they are vacating the building. There's been a lot of rumors flying about regarding AEW and the Knights of Columbus Hall. Afraid I'm not at liberty to talk about those right now, as I'm not fully 100% on the information. It's just rumors. But the story about them leaving that building is going to be quite interesting. Demarius Jones gets only a 2 count.
Somebody evict landlord from ringside, please.
Landlord does need to be evicted. He has been interfering in this matchup. He's been running his mouth at ringside. Just an annoying guy. And now Jones, Graham elbows his way out. And look out. Oh, backcracker. We are in the crowd. I'm not at ringside with the camera. Therefore, fans are passing in front of me. Don't always get the message to duck under and...
Evict him! Evict! 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 Evict!
Landlord's on the ring apron. He should be thrown out of the match. Demarius Jones tosses him the title belt, and Graham just holds the belt like an idiot. And now, Demarius, roll up, 2, only a 2. Pitfall Wrestling Association will be at the 8th Street Gym on the 8th. Graham kicks him away, knee, DDT.
Dang, you should have covered him.
Graham should have covered him right there. 01 Supreme will be in Mattoon, Illinois on the 9th on a Sunday. Cricket Sports Auditorium. Graham Bell to the top. Elbow drop. Cover. 2. Kick out. And Landlord's on the apron again, holding the belt. He needs to be thrown out, ejected evicted from ringside. He's been interfering in this match. And now Graham's going to come over.
Get him!
Graham should just knock him out. There you go. You jump on the apron during a match, bad things will happen to you. And, oh!
Whoa!
Jones with a low blow and a belt shot to the face.
Really?
Double whammy, and Graham Bell is knocked out and unable to recover. And Demarius Jones with a very tainted victory. Disgusting. Disgraceful. Oh, and somebody gave him the stupid microphone. So, who gave him a microphone? Guy needs to shut up. 14 minutes and 40 seconds. A pretty good match marred by extracurricular activity. Yeah, Demarius Jones just laughing it up.
You kick in this ring and now kill as the champion. Do it.
Whatever.
What comes from you to hurry on up?
And now he's lecturing the ring announcer to come in. Shut up.
Here's your winner. A little bit louder, right? Did you hear anything? A little bit louder. A little bit louder. Here's your winner. And still, WOE
And Graham not going to take this crap. Kick, wham, stunner. Shut him up. Now, if I was ring announcing, I wouldn't take orders from landlord. Absolutely not. Who says you can't do that? And you cheated out the wazoo. Nothing but cheating, interference. Had not enough trust in your own man to get the job done. Stick your nose in where it didn't belong, and yes, you should be evicted. Should have been evicted from this ring. Cut his mic! Somebody cut his mic! Golly jeez. Well, we're heading into December. Urge you all to support your local independent wrestling promotion this weekend, Saturday or Sunday this weekend, as there's a few different choices out there. If you're watching this on YouTube, I want you to like this video and subscribe to it. But until next time, this is Matt Conservative Crime Fighter. We'll have one more match from PWE next weekend. We'll see you soon.